The role of prophets in Islam and Christianity. In both Islam and Christianity, prophets play a crucial role in delivering the message of God to humanity. Prophets are believed to be chosen individuals who receive divine revelation and guidance, which they then convey to their followers. In Islam, the Prophet Muhammad is considered the last and final prophet, while in Christianity, Jesus Christ is seen as the ultimate messenger of God. Despite the theological differences between the two religions, the concept of prophethood is central to both faiths. Islamic verses in the Bible related to prophethood can be found in various books, including the Psalms, Isaiah, and Deuteronomy. These verses highlight the importance of heeding the words of the prophets and following their guidance. For example, in Isaiah 42 verses 1-4, it is prophesied that a servant of God will bring justice to the nations and establish righteousness on earth. This is reminiscent of the role of prophets in Islam, who are seen as guides and leaders for their communities. Prophets in both Islam and Christianity are also tasked with upholding ethical and moral principles. They are expected to lead by example and demonstrate virtues such as honesty, compassion, and humility. In the Bible, there are numerous verses that emphasize the importance of living a righteous and virtuous life, as exemplified by the prophets. For instance, in Micah 6 verse 8, it is written, "He has shown you, O mortal, what is good. And what does the Lord require of you? To act justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with your God." Another key aspect of prophethood in Islam and Christianity is the promotion of prayer and worship. Prophets are depicted as devout worshippers who maintain a strong connection with God through regular prayer and supplication. In the Bible, there are numerous passages that highlight the importance of prayer in the lives of the prophets. For example, in Psalms 55 verse 17, it is written, "Evening, morning and noon I cry out in distress, and he hears my voice." This demonstrates the commitment of the prophets to seeking guidance and solace through prayer. In addition to their role in promoting ethics, morality, and worship, prophets in Islam and Christianity also teach about the afterlife. They emphasize the importance of preparing for the day of judgment and living a life that is pleasing to God. Islamic verses in the Bible related to the afterlife can be found in books such as Daniel and Revelation, where the concept of resurrection and judgment is discussed. This serves as a reminder to believers in both faiths to strive for righteousness and seek forgiveness for their sins in order to attain salvation in the hereafter. Examination of Islamic prophets mentioned in the Bible. The examination of Islamic prophets mentioned in the Bible provides a unique insight into the similarities and differences between the Abrahamic faiths of Islam and Christianity. One of the most well-known Islamic prophets mentioned in the Bible is Prophet Abraham, who is revered by both Muslims and Christians as the father of monotheism. In the Bible, Ibrahim is depicted as a man of great faith who was willing to sacrifice his own son in obedience to God's command. This story is also found in the Quran, where Ibrahim's unwavering faith and submission to God are highlighted as examples for all believers. Another Islamic prophet mentioned in the Bible is Prophet Moses, who is considered one of the greatest prophets in Islam. In the Bible, Musa is known for leading the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt and receiving the 10 Commandments from God on Mount Sinai. These events are also mentioned in the Quran, where Musa is praised for his courage, leadership, and dedication to spreading the message of monotheism. Prophet Jesus, is another Islamic prophet mentioned in the Bible, although his role and significance differ between Islam and Christianity. In the Bible, Jesus is portrayed as the Son of God who was sent to earth to save humanity from sin. In Islam, Jesus is revered as a prophet who preached monotheism and performed miracles by the will of God. Despite these theological differences, the figure of Jesus serves as a bridge between the two faiths, emphasizing the importance of love, compassion, and forgiveness. The examination of Islamic verses in the Bible related to ethics and morality reveals a common emphasis on virtues such as honesty, justice, humility, and compassion. Both Islam and Christianity teach the importance of treating others with kindness and respect, upholding the rights of the vulnerable, and seeking forgiveness for one's sins. These shared values reflect the universal principles of monotheism that are central to both faith traditions. In conclusion, the examination of Islamic prophets mentioned in the Bible provides a valuable opportunity for dialogue and understanding between Muslims and Christians. By exploring the stories, teachings, and ethical values shared by these two faiths, believers can deepen their appreciation for the common heritage of monotheism and strive to build bridges of cooperation, respect, and mutual understanding. Through studying the verses of monotheism in the Bible, individuals of all backgrounds can gain new insights into the rich tapestry of Islamic teachings and their relevance to contemporary challenges and opportunities.